First, they broke out old emails of former Las Vegas Raiders head coach Jon Gruden when Washington Commanders owner Dan Snyder was under investigation. And now this. They're still coming for the Raiders. This time it's owner Mark Davis. Not even a year after former team president Mark Bedane was forced to resign, Davis fires his replacement Dan Ventrelle after he went to the NFL with accusations of Davis allegedly creating a hostile working environment as well as other quote-unquote potential misconduct. He also went as far as saying he's protecting the women, but are you buying that? If something happened with the women, aren't they perfectly capable of coming forward themselves? The women with the Commanders organization certainly were. Speaking of which, we don't even know the results of the investigation into Snyder. They were deemed to have quote-unquote privacy and sensitivity concerns. What, Gruden's emails didn't have those same concerns? We know Snyder did something because he was fined $10 million. But Gruden was a sacrifice to the public since he worked for the Raiders, and now they appear to be coming for Davis himself. He isn't a part of the billionaire boys club. Davis's father, Al Davis, was a pure football man that didn't belong to that club. He made the climb all the way from position coach to head coach to GM to owner. He also had a stint as an AFL commissioner. So there was no one on this planet that could tell him anything about the game of football, especially some billionaire that just bought a team because he had the money to. So Davis inherited the enemies Daddy Davis left him along with the Raiders. Why else would it be that as soon as things start to look good for the Raiders like they do now, something has to spring up? When the Gruden thing happened, the Raiders were 5-2 and looking like contenders. The NFL knew about those emails long before Gruden came back in 2018 too. So the timing of them going after Gruden makes one thing. And now, Davis finally got the Raiders football side of the building set up, and on paper, the team looks like a contender. So here we go again. This is not to minimize the allegations because Gruden was guilty as charged himself. But it does seem like everything the Washington Commanders did is being turned on the Raiders. Ventrelle was with the Raiders for 18 years, so did someone get to him or did Davis really mess up? One question I have to ask is if Davis actually did what he's accused of, why would he fire Ventrelle as soon as he reported him? That isn't a good look and opens up another case entirely. Raider insider Hondo Carpenter weighed in on it along with one of his big-time lawyer friends in an SI article. It said, starting at the top, we reached out to one of the most powerful attorneys in the nation who handles many of the most prominent cases such as this. While they're not involved in the case, they felt the need only to comment on the condition of anonymity. They said, Mark Davis is a lot of things. Dumb, not one of them. He is a savvy man that relies upon good counsel. While I cannot attest to the allegations of his former employee, as an attorney, I would not have advised him to terminate a whistleblower with substantive complaints. That sounds like he doesn't believe they really have anything on Davis. So we wait for all the facts to come out. But either way, I'm not going to say it's the NFL as a whole, but there are some within the NFL that are coming for Davis. Davis has obviously inherited Daddy's enemies within the NFL, and they're not trying to see him succeed. They want to see him sell the team to someone they approve of. So anytime Davis appears to be getting ahead, they're coming for him. Davis was voted into Vegas 31-1 because the owners aren't stupid. The pie from the revenue sharing was too much to turn down. But the plan for Davis's enemies isn't for him to own the Raiders the rest of his life. So Davis really needs to tighten up his circle. Oh, he needs to watch his own conduct too, because they're coming for him. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.